Chilling down. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tip Player 90 here. We're back for the NR2003 SPEEDWEEKS Aldi Regional Tour. The 2005 inaugural race is about to start. This is the beginning of what is going to be fun. It's going to be the exact same points as ShopRite. This Aldi Regional Tour, we got 23 drivers in contention. So this is looking to be very good. We're here at the Daytona 200 for what looks like is going to be a very fun season that will hopefully have a great championship fight. Let's go. The Daytona 200, the first race of the Aldi Regional Tour, will go underway. Here is every single driver.
Drivers, to your cars.
The 36 car right now will be driven by Donald Wilson. Him and Almond Turner are splitting that car. Same with the 48, split by two drivers. But here's everybody on the roster. Make sure you recognize this well. You might see there's actually two free agents. We got Derek Drew driving number 5 for Able Family Racing and Yost Rodriguez driving in the Ammo Motorsports 15. Both were drivers in different series. Let's do this. The beginning of our Speed Weeks, my Speed Weeks, is about to begin. Let's see who gets the first pole in all the Regional Tour history. It goes to Jack Wilson in the 63, followed by Brittany White alongside him. Micah Ward ends up in last. 20 laps
Drivers.
here. Jack Wilson will lead us to the front. Here are all the cars. No one has ever seen them before. Actually, excluding in the signups video. But here they are. Here's everyone. For the first time in series history, the Aldi Regional Tour will have an official race. First time we're ever seeing them race. Let's hope it's a good one, boys. Coming to the green flag, the beginning of our Speed Week starts right now. Jack Wilson leads us to the first lap in Aldi Regional Tour history in 2005. Wilson, Samson Osgan on the outside makes it 3 wide already, the outside of Brittany White. Now he's all alone with 28 of Mark Jordan's going to get to his inside. Look at Raul Megas is now pushing Fujiko Fujiware to second. Here comes Megas to the inside. Jack Wilson holding that lead. Wilson trying to use 2 lanes. He blocks the 8 of Raul Megas. The 8's getting a big push from Keith Willis in that 47. Followed by Dylan Van Dyke in the 6 and the 14 of Josh Harmon. Here comes Megas. Megas, he hesitated on whether to pass Wilson. And it looks like he's going to go try to pass him. He'll take the lead. Wilson leads the first lap of all the Regional Tour history. Keith Willis is going to make it 3 wide with the push from Josh Harmon. And he will take the lead early on in this race. Josh Harmon pushing him with Zach Polar in 3rd. Here comes Jai McMenamin. I have a lot of trouble saying his name. McMenamin, whatever it is, I'm going to find out how to say it. McMenamin to the inside of Willis. He'll take 2nd. Josh Harmon in the lead. Harmon wants to lead that lap. Yost Rodriguez giving McMenamin a huge push. The 14 leads that lap as the 4 is going to take the lead. Yost Rodriguez trying to get to the inside of the 4 to take it on lap 3. If there's no wrecks, guys, don't be surprised because there's only 23 cars. So I'm not looking, honestly, that there's going to be a lot. I'm not expecting a wreck. So, yeah. Looks like Megadeth going for the lead, but looks like Timo Mauser is going to get to his inside and make it 3 wide. McMenamin tried to get to the middle lane, but couldn't get there. Keith Willis was in his way. As here comes Michael Ward in the 32, pushing Mauser all the way to the front. Here comes Mitchell Edwin in the 9. Edwin going to steal 2nd. Fast lap after those 3 laps. It looks like is the 5 of Derek Drew, who's driving the icy Chevy. He's driving part time in ShopRite as well, so he wants to get as much experience as he can before ShopRite. Look like we have an issue. We got a crash already. Caution comes out on lap 4. Did not expect the caution to come out at all. Mitchell Edwin out in front. Brian Kearney behind him. Jason McMorton in third. McMorton with the huge push. He's going to try to get under Kearney with the push from Fujiware in the 59. Edwin wins back at the line. Got a wreck. The first crash in Aldi Regional Tour history comes out on lap number 4. Looks like Lyle Austin in the 19. Brittany White in the 26. Dylan Van Dyke in the 6. Let's see what happened. Looks like Austin tries to get to the inside of the 14 of Josh Harmon. Gets into him. And he just slides down to the 31. Hard in the wall goes to 19. White just had nowhere to go, and Levi Jenkins in that 31 machine just could not do anything. Let's go on board with Jack Wilson. See, Austin was just making a terrible move. I don't know what he was doing. Good avoidance by the 63 there, though, to be fair. They're coming. Looks like McManaman was off pace for some reason. Anyway, looks like Edwin leads. They're gonna see if they do any. Everyone comes into pit road, and it looks like those Dylan Van Dyke, Brittany White, and Lyle Austin have all called it quits already. Why did it? I don't know why it said 23 in the route. Oh, I remember why. Never mind. Anyway, ours are pitting really fast. I think it's just a gas and go stop. Yeah, most of it's just fuel. Looks like Keith Willis is out in front. Nope. Samson Oskin's gonna win off pit road in the 48. Everyone's scrambling to come out. Looks like Raul Mega is the last car off pit road in the 8. And he will be last. Looks like the car that won off pit road was either I think it was Jason McMorton in the 2. No, it was Oskin. Samson Oskin in the 48 was able to win off pit road. But now, Yost Rodriguez has a blown engine and goes down with a camshaft engine issue. Green flag comes out on lap 9. My bad, I almost missed that. It's almost halfway through the race. Samson Oskin out in front with Keith Willis in second. McMorton all the way on the outside already. Willis to the inside, as looks like everyone's trying to get back into a pack, because you don't want to get strung out with this roster because there's not a lot of cars. Willis takes the lead with Mitchell Edwin in second, followed by Derek Drew in third. Michael Ward trying to get to the inside of the 5. Edwin going for the lead. This is the only series that there's actually multiple Pontiacs driving for full-time drivers. Levi Jenkins is a Pontiac. Brian Kearney's a Pontiac. And so is Michael Ward. I don't think any of these cars that were... Actually, no. Lyle Austin was also a Pontiac. And Brittany White. So we have like 5 Pontiacs. Whole Foods has no Pontiacs. And ShopRite only has JoJo and the SR development car. Michael Ward looking at the inside of Mitchell Edwin. They're 3 wide as Jack Wilson's coming back. Jack Wilson in that 63 looking strong. Gets a big push from Timo Mauser behind him. As we are halfway through the first ever Aldi Regional Tour race, the Daytona 200 of 2005. Levi Jenkins, I think he's doing a safe strategy waiting in the back. They're still... Just never safe to run up front with all these ridiculous cars. Timo Mauser is going to have the lead with Fujiko Fujiware behind him, and Mark Jordan going to now take the inside lane lead. Mauser has to block 2 lanes. Megadeth Goat to the inside, 3 wide for second with Zach Polar behind him. Timo Mauser holds the lead. Megadeth Goat to the inside. Megas goes with him. The 24 will lead that lap. Are they four wide right now? Oh, I thought they were four wide for a brief moment. Fastest lap after that is Donald Wilson in the number 36, who is now pushing Raul Megas to the lead as they come off two. Megas Jose as he comes off turn two. They come down the backstretch. Brian Kearney trying to push Donald Wilson to the front. Wilson's driving full time in the Whole Foods Series, so you'll see him soon driving a number 33 Dodge for Carson Motorsports. Oh, we got a wreck! Off turn four, huge wreck, taking out everybody. Derek Drew makes it through somehow. Donald Wilson wins it at the line. What a wreck avoidance. Huge wreck. We got Jason McMorton flipping upside down. Huge wreck. What a wreck avoidance by Derek Drew. How did he make it through that? As the big one actually strikes at Daytona with 8 laps to go, or 9. I can't count. I don't even know what just happened. Samson Oskan gets in the Megadeth Goat, who slams up into the wall after hitting Michael Ward, Levi Jenkins, Megas, Carmen. Everyone spins. Look at the 5 with that avoidance. After McMorton even hit Harmon as well. And then, yeah, McMorton just nowhere to go. Gets absolutely flipped over by McManaman, and I believe that was Fujiware. But I gotta see Derek Drew right now. What a wreck avoidance by the 5. He just weaved through there like a needle or something. That was crazy. Yeah, and you see McMorton got into Jenkins after Jenkins slid up. Like, what an avoidance that was by Derek Drew. Amazing avoidance. And there's McMorton flipping in the back. That was the... I did not think the big one was going to strike at all at this track. I didn't think there was going to be a wreck, period. But we've got 2 cautions already. Then we're going to have a shootout, it looks like. You see Oscan just gets into death. Gets into GOAT and goes up into Ward, and that really just caused the entire thing once Jenkins slid back up on track. You see McMorton just takes a little flip there. Go on board with one more driver here in the number 9 of Mitchell Edwin. I was going to be like, no cars left. So Donald Wilson is the leader at the line. Less than 10 cars remain. So that's crazy. So we're going to be going green with just 4 laps to go as their green flag. I missed it. My bad. Because there's so many less cars, the time accelerates faster. Anyway, my bad. As their green flag, they're coming to 3 to go. Donald Wilson trying the hardest he can to block Jack Wilson. He cannot. As there's all the cars that DNF'd on the left side on that ticker. Everyone underneath the 9th position. Keith Willis, the only one still going with damage. Same with Mark Jordan. Jordan doesn't have too much. Willis has some significant left side damage. Michael Ward, I think, also has damage too at 32. Derek Drew gets left out to dry on the high line. He has to get back on the bottom because we're closing in on the end here. Jack Wilson leads after winning the pole. Can he get this done? Getting a huge push from that 32. Mark Jordan to the inside all by himself. No draft. He's going to be able to... No, he's not. He's going to stay stuck. Look at Derek Drew. He's able to get around Zach Polar and Raul Megas on the high line. Got one of the best cars. Oh, Drew pitting. Fuel mileage. Oh, man. He must have not taken enough fuel on that pit stop. I don't think anyone else is going to have to pit. Derek Drew comes in. 2 to go here at Daytona. I don't think anyone's going to pit. And if they do, everyone's going to pit. And yeah, that's just going to be a frenzy. Jack Wilson leading. Looks like I think people are running out of fuel because they're starting to spread out. Here comes Wilson to the inside of Michael Ward. Brian Kearney in 4th. Doesn't know who to go with. Ward stays right on the back bumper of Wilson. They're spreading out heavily. Derek Drew's already gone. Will they have to pit as they're coming to the white? Jack Wilson, the pole winner, out in front. Michael Ward behind him. Looks like no one pits. One lap to go in the Daytona 200. Jack Wilson leads from the pole. Here comes Donald Wilson to the inside. The Wilson and Wilson fight now, as both of them are 1-2. Raul Megas giving a big push at that 36. Michael Ward stuck on the high line. Brian Kearney falls back to 5th. Will Megas push the 36? Doesn't look like it. Jack Wilson. Rarely anyone in the Shop Red Series has ever won a race from the pole. But we might see one right now. Wilson off the final corner. Raul Megas right on his back bumper with Brian Kearney off the final corner. What will Megas do? He goes to the inside. It might be too late. Off the final corner, it's going to be Jack Wilson winning the Daytona 200 from the pole. Raul Megas almost had it, but he loses by just 100th of a second. Brian Kearney, if Megas was able to just go to the inside just a little earlier, we'd probably be saying a different winner. What a finish at Daytona. What a way to end this race. What a way to end the first ever Aldi Regional Tour race. See, Kearney, it was Mark Jordan here that kind of messed up Kearney. And as you can see, Jack Wilson gets it done by that much at Daytona. What a finish. And already somebody won from the pole, and it took somebody so many races in ShopRite. Hope you guys liked that video, guys. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one in this 17 race season. Here's the points after that. I'll show you the results in just a second, but yep, there's all that. I'll show you the results for that race. And yeah, Donald Wilson actually led the most laps at 6. Yeah, 9 lead changes. Anyway, hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one to continue our Speed Weeks.